peeps, Candace here with Kim's Only One Life with a Destash. Pretty big one. Lots of, these are the Spellbinders Delights. I got lots of embossing folders, stamps, and dies. So if you're not looking for that, then this is probably not the Destash for you. But these are the Spellbinders Delights. These are going to be $2.50 each, okay? So if you want to get a pen, I can tell you what the numbers are. S1007, S1012, S2001, Frame 1, Fantastic Flourish 3, S2003, S2005, Flourish Trim, S2006, Garden Weave, S2007, Flower Burst, 008, Whimsical Tree, Fantastic Flourish 2, 009, 019, Great Works, Medallion 5, 020, Medallion 4, 021, I have 2 of those, Vines of Passion, 022, Flower Box, 025, Birdcage 1, 029, Love Locket, 035, Love Notes, 040, Outrageous Butterfly, 069, Stained Glass, 079, Sentiments 1, 082, and it says, congrats, happy birthday and best wishes. Ferns, 197, Leaves, 199, Good at Going Places, 201, What's Cooking, 206, Sing It Loud, 209, Sweet Baby, 228, Pretty Princess, 230, now we're into the S3s, and this is Astra and Poppies, 206, and Bluebells and Lily of the Valley, 207. Okay, so those are only $2.50 a piece. You can get 10 of these dies, and most of these are new, unsealed. Yes, there are a few in here that I've used. Okay, let's keep going. Quick Cuts. These are the 4x4s with the little foamy, and you can see it's got the foam in there. This is the window, Quick Cuts window, the contact card, antique doily, floral doily, envelope and liner, excuse me, airplane, mini album, file folders. There's 2 dies in some of these, and this bird cages also has 2 dies. Okay, so I'm going through fast because I have to be somewhere, and also these are just getting so long. So here's some new product from 49th and Market. Actually, I think these came out last year, and I got them, but I never used them. So these are all brand new, these 49th and Market products. This is the this is just a stamp set, Artsy Regal Frame stamp set. Another stamp set called Hello Sentiments, Hello You Sentiments. This is called Painted Pencil Leaves, and this is a stamp and die. Okay. Another stamp and die. This is called Painted Pencil Botanical. And here's the butterflies, also painted pencil, and stamps and dies. And then these are 2 smaller stamps and die sets. This one is called Engraved Wings, and this one is called Floral Mix Cluster. Okay, these are stamps and dies, these other small ones. So those are all brand new. I have this Sizzix. This is a 7 die nested die, and this is called Regal Frames Regal. Brand new, never used them. Okay, let's keep going. Spellbinders. We have these impressibilities. You emboss with these, and they're metal. And I think you have to have like a rubber mat or something to use these. I'm not sure, but these are brand new. I never used them. They're still in the package. This is fleur-de-lis. This is circles. And this is flowers. Okay. Then I have this set of dies that I'm going to sell together. I think I might have them in there for like 10 bucks. So you have this little yellow bicycle cutting dies, and there's words on there. You can see hope, dream, and believe. Here's a Spellbinders bonsai tree. I'm pretty sure I never used it. It's open, but it's never used. Happy birthday. Hello. Here's one that says happy birthday, and it's got a frame. Probably can't see it all that well. Here's some more words. Love you, happy, happy, and forever. Here's the cottage cuts. And love, laugh, and smile. Okay, I think these are all brand new. Honestly, I really, really don't think I ever used any of those. So all those dies together. Here's the Cuddle Bug. Here is the hearts. Square hearts is what it's called. Heart blocks. Heart blocks. These are going to be harder to see, and the pictures aren't all that great. So this is musical notes. This is called Allegro. This one's cool. This is metal, and it embosses and cuts. It does both. And these things are very cool, and they work really good, and I think this is the last one that I had that I kept. Here's airplanes. These are all Cuttlebug. Hot air balloons. Here's a frame that's kind of like a gate. I put gate frame as the name of it. This one I called a chevron. Here's a more delicate frame. I think I called that delicate frame. And here's a floral frame, which I will put in a package for you. I'm not even sure that I used any of these, but I unpacked them and put them in these really nice envelopes, clear envelopes. This one is called Tiny Bubbles. Okay. Here is 3 embossing folders from, this one's from Darice. This looks like cracked glass or cracked glass. This one is florals, and it's actually called vines, A2 vines, okay? A2 vines. And then here's the butterflies, okay? All right, we got a little more here. We got some more. Here we go. We have some Tim Holtz alterations folders. Here is the Distressed Frame and Postal Set. Collage and Notebook. Pattern and Stitches. Again, opened and put into these envelopes, nice thick envelopes, but I doubt I ever use any of these. Pocket watches and steampunk. This one's still in the package. This one is called Lattice Work, and there's only one in this one. Postcard and sheet music. Diamond plate and riveted metal. Here's the mini ones. See how small they are? These are really cute. I like this little ticket. Playing game set. Okay. Artful Muse. Again, these are the smaller ones. And then here's the checkerboard and crackle. Okay, checkerboard and crackle. And then here's a large Spellbinders die. This is a regular size die set. This is the Shapeabilities. This is the Fancy Tags 2. They look like book plates. S5030 is the number on there. So you could actually look up by those numbers if you saw something that you liked. And then the last thing I have is this. I have this art bin with the magnetic things, and so I'm gonna just sell this whole thing as a lot. Okay, you got gears and a teacup, a doily, this cute little boy and girl I never used. Looks like flowers, snowflakes, and leaves, again never used. Here's a nice, you might not be able to see this very well, but you can see there's like deer in here. This is like a woods with a deer. Here's a thanks, and a hello, and a thank you, and a Merry Christmas. Okay. Here's trees, and some pieces of wood, and bunny rabbit. This is cottage cuts. Some of these are cottage cuts. Well, I don't know. I don't see that one. That's actually this one. Okay. What's this one? That's the cottage cuts. And then we have some trees and a bicycle and a hot cocoa. You can see I never used it because it's still attached to each other. And then here's some diamond dies. This is grass. This is Laugh, Love, Smile. There's a flourish, and there's a hello by Elizabeth Dies. Okay, so all of these together I have in there. The link is below to get to the store. I have a lot more. I have more dies. But the link below is to get to the store is there. I will refund for shipping overages. And my email is also below, so if you have questions, let me know. But this is the Stampin' Dies and die sets, and there will be more to come. I still have quite a few that I haven't been using. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you over at the store.